Hello from Editor Ruchi. I'm tapping in real quick to share some tea. I have a little story time to tell you guys about, and I mentioned this in my last New York vlog, just kind of about how my history and tie to New York has become so strong over the years. I'm really gonna try to make this long story short because I usually do the opposite. But anyway, after my mom's family immigrated from India to the US, her only other sibling, her older brother, ended up settling in New York, and after my mom got married and settled in Canada with my dad and started raising our family here, we would always go back to New York during literally every school vacation that we had. I'm talking like twice a year, spending 2+ months in New York every summer, every winter for pretty much all of mine and Sahil's childhood. My uncle and I were very close and we had a very special relationship, and I always looked forward to going to New York, spending time with him, and just spending time in the city doing all of the touristy and traveler things. Interestingly enough, a couple years after my uncle passed away and I pretty much felt like I had no real reason to keep going back to New York was when I met my ex-boyfriend from New York. Our entire relationship was long distance from New York to Toronto, but we were in that relationship for almost 2 years, with both of us taking frequent trips to one another. And I was in New York very frequently and had the opportunity to go back and see and do the things that I used to love once as a kid, and also make all these new memories at all these new places and see a side of New York that I had never seen before. And though my tie to New York got even deeper and more dynamic over the years, after that relationship ended, I once again felt like I didn't really have a reason to go back to New York. And since then, I hadn't made a trip back. Last time I was in New York before this trip was literally when I was in a whole other relationship, feeling like a whole other person and living a very different life. And so much of my life has changed since. Like, there was even more of a reason to go back and create new experiences and memories for myself in this new chapter and phase of my life. I think I did a pretty good job at keeping that short and sweet. There couldn't have been a better reintroduction to New York than going back with my brother, who I'm so close to, and creating new meaningful moments and memories that will last us an absolute lifetime. Now that the tea's been spilled, enjoy the video and I'll see you back here at the end.
We made it to Shake Shack. Day one is underway. We've just been exploring Manhattan. We're in the core mostly today, especially given that we had a crazy early morning. We're a little bit tired and finally getting some food. Cheers, trying Shake Shack's cheese fries. Cheers. Kind of bland, but like hits so right. I haven't had Shake Shack in probably like 7 years. Sahil, is this your first time? There you have it, folks. Verdict on the fries?
Pretty good. Could be crispier.
Okay, so we shared Shake Shack. We have a lot of food spots on our to-do list for New York. It's honestly probably like the bulk of what we plan to do. Just eat and shop, really. So we split a, what burger was it?
Shack burger.
The Shack burger, and then we got cheese fries. Verdict?
It was good. The cheese fries were a little bland, a little low on salt, but like that's fine.
Yeah.
It was kind of good, I guess, compared to other things. And then the burger itself was kind of greasy. Like, I wasn't expecting it. It was good. The quality of the ingredients were good. The bun was good, but like Five Guys is like much better.
Yeah, honestly, like, though it's a chain, I mean, I know Shake Shack's a chain too, but Five Guys is elite. Now we are headed to Broadway. We're gonna do some window shopping, potentially real shopping as well. You guys will find out, probably just as soon as we will. So, they just know. We ventured into CVS. There is so much choice, it's actually crazy. So, we're just here getting our serotonin fix. What are you looking at?
Peanut butter.
Oh wow, peanut butter filled pretzels. Yum. Wait a minute, is this a sign? Sweetgreen and Joe and the Juice beside each other? Hello, so we are actually in Bryant Park, and the last time I came to Bryant Park, it was probably in the summer as well, but I also came once when they had like a winter festival going on, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And it's so nice that it's a nice sunny day in the city and so many people are out. There are tons of people playing chess, people playing ping pong. So it's just like really nice and lively, and I'm seeing so many restaurants around Bryant Park that I absolutely need to try. I'm telling you, this list of restaurants is what is my North Star for the trip. Like, look at that view. Feels like spring in the city. Honestly, same. Like, I'm kind of getting to this point now, so I think I need some coffee or something. So we made it into Joe and the Juice. I feel like it's a club in here. It's so loud. But I was initially thinking I was gonna get coffee, but I'm not even feeling low on energy. I'm just feeling really low on sugar. So I decided to just grab a juice. I'm getting the pick-me-up. Perfect timing. So I just got the pick-me-up, which has strawberry, banana, and apple. Let's see how it is. Biodegradable straw. Okay, let's see. First Joe in the juice. It's like a smoothie. I've never actually had banana in a juice before. Tastes like a smoothie though, right?
Yeah, it's like...
But I like that the banana gives it like a nice texture. The banana definitely makes it like less watery, which is perfect because it actually feels substantial. It doesn't feel like something that you're just gonna like slurp up. Now back to our adventuring. Do you want a coffee from me? Are you excited? Yeah. Go for it. Verdict?
Yeah, definitely my own.
Worth every penny. So Sahil said Artichoke Pizza is very famous, and I guess he's understanding why. Wow, that is so unique. It's very rich, kind of like extremely salty, but very good. Oh my god! So many brands that I love actually have stores here. How exciting. Cheers! Good morning is our official first... Oh my god, I got coffee on myself. This is why you'll never catch me wearing white, and if you do, it's a very rare occasion and it probably doesn't stay white for a while. Anyway, we are now on our way to Soho. We grabbed some coffee from East One Brooklyn Coffee Roasters. It's really, really good quality coffee. It comes straight from Brooklyn. And now we're walking over to Soho. We're making some pit stops along the way when we see stores that we kind of want to stop into. It's so cool that there are so many flagship locations for brands that I know and love and shop from. So I'm getting the chance to see a lot of products IRL that we can't get our hands on in Toronto. What are you looking forward to in Soho most?
Arc'teryx, Patagonia.
Okay. We have a ton of stores in like the Soho district that we want to check out, but we also plan on venturing off to surrounding areas like Greenwich, and we want to go to Chelsea Market maybe. Also Washington Square Park. I absolutely love that park, and there are just so many cute spots around as well. See you guys soon.
Where do we go, sir?
It is almost 5 o'clock, and all I've had today is the coffee that you saw me spill on my shirt. I'm about to faint, but we thankfully ended up at Domenique Ansel Bakery. They just ran out of their cronuts, which is a little bit unfortunate, but Sahil surprised me with the chocolate croissant, and then we got a fresh hot chocolate.
It's a fat one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good though.
Rich.
Maybe better heat.
So we've been hanging out in Soho for the day. We did do some shopping. I got a new pair of Yeezys that I'll show you guys soon, and then Sahil got a new hat and sweater. You know the vibes. I've been rocking no makeup for the last couple of days, and yesterday seemed a lot better just because it was sunny, but today, I don't know if it's just because it's like gloomy and wet, I feel like I look like a wet dog, like a little rat, and I don't like it. But it is approaching the evening, and we're gonna walk back to the hotel probably after this, so I'm hoping that I can freshen up and pull myself together to get some content done tonight before we figure out what our plan is. This is also looking to be out of focus, so I apologize if it is, but I'm gonna eat this. First actual meal of the day is Joe's Pizza. Now it's time for the truth. We'll see if Joe's Pizza is actually worth the hype. First off, the price though is pretty good. It's not dollar slice, but I mean it's pretty close.
Oh my god.
That's really good. It seems like a pretty common theme that New York pizza is not that salty and saucy. Oh, dollar slice pizza. God damn it. We are back in our humble abode. Like I said earlier, haven't worn any makeup on this trip so far, so I thought I would do myself up a little bit. I lost a gem in battle to Times Square, but it's all good. We had a really fun night. We went to Magic Hour as per a few of your recommendations. Like I said, I haven't been in New York for a very long time and still have a lot of the nightlife and all of that to experience, so Sahil and I got to check out Magic Hour tonight. Sahil has actually not ever been out to a club slash lounge like this ever. But especially in New York. So it was a really nice experience. We had a great view of the Empire State Building as well. And then we ventured out into Times Square, and then, you know, we had to hit up 53rd and 6th Halal Guys, which was amazing. We could have easily had like 2 platters each. The combo is so elite. I just wanted to check in and like update you guys a little bit because I realized I didn't intro the last part properly. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. This is the fit. The hair is frizzy from the rain before, and I didn't want to wash it yet because washing hair is annoying. On our way home from Halal Guys, we were still very hungry because this is basically our first like substantial meal per person for the day. So we stopped at a bodega. This is my first bodega experience. Oh, it's missing pickles. That would have been so good. Oh, and a bag of chips. Wait, my sandwich is falling apart. Hold on. So here is the sandwich. We've got the roll with Swiss cheese, which I forgot to mention, some mayo, lettuce, tomato, and the maple honey turkey. Tastes a bit like nothing. And it's making my jaw tired. And for tonight's milk Bardos, we're having the corn cookie. What do you do on a Tuesday morning? Explore the snack aisles of CVS. Good morning from our second full day in New York City. Yesterday was a really fun day. We ended the evening in Times Square, as I showed you guys, and then we went back home after having Halal Guys, or home I say. We went back to our hotel. Stopped at a bodega because you gotta do a bodega in New York City. And today is thankfully a beautiful sunny day, so Sahil and I have ventured over to Washington Square Park. So we're in Washington Square Park. There are so many people here, and at first look it's absolutely beautiful, but we actually just were speaking to a gardener here, such a sweet person, and he was telling us that Washington Square Park is New York in a nutshell. You see a lot of underprivileged people here, you see a lot of homeless people here, a lot of people with addiction, and that is not fun. Like, my heart actually hurts. There are also so many beautiful elements, so many creatives here, people playing instruments, people selling gorgeous handmade jewelry, so you don't really know what to feel. It's a very like mixed feeling experience. Also, this is the first day in New York that I've actually done my hair and makeup, and I feel so much better. This is the fit check, by the way. Very fun, very cute, colorful. Like a kid in a candy store. Thank you.
I like her makeup, by the way.
Thank you. Wait, cheers. So we just stopped at La Colombe for their draft latte. I find it crazy that they have oat milk lattes on tap. Like, we need this in Toronto. Can you try it?
Tastes very good.
Oh my god, it's so frothy. It's like Dalgona coffee kind of. We're at this place called Showfields, I think that's the name of it, and it is so cool. Like, there's a slide in this store. It's so incredibly designed. There's like a free arcade area, there's a juice shop, I believe, and there's so many incredible, unique, like indie kind of brands that you can shop here for purses, like different accessories, makeup. We got one carne asada and so it's a pork taco and corn tortillas. Ready? Trying the rigatoni. Here's.
That's so like dynamic. Like, it's like creamy but also really tomatoey. Wow. And just like that, we are on our final afternoon / morning in New York, I guess. Bittersweet.
Really
we just checked out.
We have a bit of the morning to explore, and we're just gonna like check out some surrounding areas, places we've already been to, and then see some new stuff before we have to head to the airport. You know what's happening. So we are evidently at Ulta. I'm living my best life, trying out all the brands that I can't try IRL at home. I know I've been looking pretty lax in this vlog for the most part, so I apologize for the lack of effort on makeup and hair. But yeah, I don't know. I tried the Jaclyn Hill Lilac Loose Powder under my eyes. I've been seeing it so hyped all over TikTok, and I don't know if I should get it because I didn't do my makeup today, so it doesn't really help to see the potential of the powder, but we'll see. First Chick-fil-A bite in NYC. They're like fresh, tender. It feels like the days actually flew by, but I think we did a lot in such a short amount of time. Though it felt like a lot before, I feel like we got pretty adjusted to the sounds of the city and walking to all the neighborhoods fairly quickly. Yeah. And yeah, it set us up for a good future trip. I think now we know where to head to and then what areas to kind of like glaze over. So we are in Angelina by Bryant Park. I was recommended to come here by one of my besties, Sally. You've seen her on the channel before. She said their hot chocolate is insane. We're actually headed to grab some matcha right now. So we won't be getting hot chocolate this time, but I do plan to come back. Instead, we're just gonna grab a quick croissant. And yeah, I'm excited. It's a beautiful place. Kind of reminds me of like La Durée. Okay, croissant taste test. It's very flaky. It doesn't taste like very butter forward, but nice and light. Also, side note, I've been capturing so much content, like literally Sahil has seen me on my phone, on my camera, probably like most of the day, every day that we've been here. But I've been finding that I've just been feeling so overwhelmed and stressed about actually getting that content out because I want to make sure it's perfect, I want to make sure it's engaging, it's entertaining, but I'm also trying to soak in this trip and really make sure we make the most of it. So it's been hard trying to find that work-life balance, especially on such a short trip where we've had so much to do, but I'm trying to go easy on myself and just let myself enjoy. So Chacha Matcha is officially crossed off the list. I got a ginger turmeric matcha. It's iced with whole milk, playing with fire today. I don't know if that's a horrible idea pre-flight, but it's so like earthy. The ginger is really prominent in this, and I love turmeric matcha, so yeah, I'm really happy with the choice. We've also gotten good at crossing the street like New Yorkers, which is jaywalking all the time. Oh my god, these flavors. We made it to Rockefeller. We used to come here all the time with family when we'd come for like the Christmas breaks to watch the tree get lit up. It's like a really special place, and it's nice to be back here with the two of us. I came to Rockefeller as well for the Top of the Rock experience in the summer once, and that was gorgeous. The view you can get from up there is insane.
Here you go, my friend.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
It's about time. I got the harvest bowl, and Sahil, what'd you get? Crispy rice?
Yeah, crispy rice.
So first bite, let's see. It's so good. It comes with sourdough as well. And I subbed out the sweet potatoes with chickpeas instead because I'm not really a sweet potato girl, but super yummy.
Alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we got up to in New York, mainly what we ate. There was a lot more that I didn't capture on camera because I just got too carried away in the moment, but there are still so many places that I have on my NYC list that are pending and absolutely waiting for the next trip to cross all of those off, which I'm hoping will be very soon. I hope you keep these reccos on hand if you're in NYC anytime soon, and if you have any recommendations for me to check out next time I'm there, please leave them in the comments below, or as always, feel free to hit me up on Instagram and TikTok. I'm there quite a lot. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you here, and I can't wait to see you here next time.